Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
For Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Damn hitters out there.
First and 10.
That shit look good.
At their own 22
Oh, damn, my fault, bro. Shit, I didn't even know that shit had a damn clock on. That was go hard.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. From the gun, it's Brees.
Oh, good pick.
For Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Get your ass over there. Good shit, bro.
It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
St. Gonzalez on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
St. Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The boy Dwight Mellon got into it.
Fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I don't know how the hell he got through that damn hole, boy. God dang. That nigga got skinny through there.
Offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down.
Man, I ain't never have a quarterback that was able to put a damn pass like that with pressure on him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's new to me.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second
Tell you
down.
what, you ain't gonna be able to run the damn ball on you. That's for sure.
And I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38.
I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it?
But I could not kick field goals on this fucking game.
And in a hurry and put it in the end zone.
So what? Gotcha. Oh, come on. I can hold this kickoff. All right.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First down, Murray. And he hits Drake. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray fighting, lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze.
Man!
But it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Hill. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Hill in at quarterback. His pass intended for Jared Cook. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Alonso looked to add the extra point.
That shit lagged bad.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13.
Yours lagging too?
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left.
That nigga
Now let
fast.
it go on the run. Deep
God, so how that happened?
touchdown.
How the hell did that happen?
And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. These two teams all tied after one.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Score now at 13-all as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze.
Bro, why the fuck are they overthrowing it?
Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work.
That's crazy.
Completions on 1st and 2nd down bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Breeze now. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 77 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front.
Will Lutz lining up.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys,
This shit lag like fuck.
a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Murray, he bootlegs it, rolling to his right. It's complete.
Oh, good catch.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, pick that.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray to air it out again. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing again, Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Damn!
Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Cardinals 20, Saints 19. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now look at this.
Damn!
Gain and a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. It is going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man, he got his ass drilled. Cover that motherfucker up, B.
We're going to see less design runs like that. They'll start the
Ooh, that's a nice play.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. It's complete to Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, that corner route killing me, boy.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Drake. A tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Janoris Jenkins on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Damn, I ain't made it to the big leagues yet, goddamn. Need some more work. God damn. Nigga need some more work.
Coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Get there. Oh my God! Oh, he dropped it. Oh shit.
And it's third down.
Oh shit. I just knew my ass was toast.
From the gun, Murray.
Ah, damn. Fucking running back Bernie.
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down.
You a damn DB.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Throwing now is Murray.
Oh, what the fuck?
Cardinals will extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who catch
what the hell route was that?
Go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8.
Deuce, I can't believe you let me walk into this shit. Yeah, you should have said, bro, play me first.
In the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 11. To throw, it's Breeze.
Get the fuck down, Breeze. Save your year. Huh?
Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down.
Hold on to the ball, Mike.
That's an excellent job right there on third down.
Fuck.
You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
That hot damn security shit is some bullshit, as I can see now. Fucking security.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Man, prevent.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
I'm off the rest of the week.
From up up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Drake.
You talk about your tight end.
But he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
What happened?
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Son of a gun!
The closing stages of the first half. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans. As it stops with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Catch the damn ball.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll move the chains. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Man, damn, AD.
More to see after the break.
Oh, 91 to 53.
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Back spasms, he out for the rest of the game.
What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did this task. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. counter play. Drake. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Yeah, that shit opened all the way up.
First down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. There's one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
2nd and 11 now. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. 12 yards there and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
God dang, Tyler.
Almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run on first down.
Hit that nigga.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled it.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Oh my God.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Drake. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
A gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh, they go with a tight end.
Oh, that's a good-ass play because ain't nobody expecting that shit at all. I seen 82. I said, ain't no way that nigga touching the ball.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length of time, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Off of play action, Hill. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Hill.
Oh, hold on to the ball, nigga.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. A 50-50 ball.
Good shit, bro.
Intercepted. Isaiah Simmons pitching it off. And they'll set up shot.
Fucking Isaiah Simmons.
At the 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't
So
it?
what, bro?
No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Oh, I fucked that up.
He's going to take off with it.
Damn, I fucked that up.
Taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the
That was a true sack.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Damn.
That time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this.
Hell, Dame's out for the game.
Back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Second and 10. To throw again, Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Who in the fuck is supposed to be guarding this nigga?
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation.
Damn, running back is just
They're electing to throw the football.
been free the whole damn game.
Things that they consider safe.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run.
What the fuck was that?
5 on the keeper and 2nd down. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
That shit was so fast, I ain't never seen no quarterback draw that damn quick. I ain't never seen no quarterback draw that quick.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Murray.
Damn it.
And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. They were they're still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Hill escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
Middle, and it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
This nigga read this shit like a motherfucking hoe.
Picked off at the 40.
Get your big ass over there, big. Oh! Good shit, bro.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Cardinals 48, Saints 22. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak. And what is
Gotta overdo that motherfucker.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's got some space here. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball on the other side. They were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have. And all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Quick strike here, Murray to Fitzgerald. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Your brother's a picking machine.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints.
That nigga dissect your offense in a quick one, too. You'll get away with some shit in the beginning of the game, but by the middle of that damn shit, you ain't getting away with nothing.
Good enough for the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup.
Drake gave him a dead leg, look like.
I've got an idea. Let's get racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game, the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front that made a lot of space. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Check, 47. Let's go, team.
They'll run with Drake. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
What happened? Oh!
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Said it took him almost 7 minutes to move.
Huge. It's almost a coach, what do you want to call
God dang, girl, trying to kill that boy.
And do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue.
Earl said he was going out with a bang.
Put this one behind them. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with a...
Boy, Emmanuel Sanders will put his hands on the ball and won't hold on to shit.
Coverage by
Yeah, I got some work to do.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hill. Throwing the comeback route.
It probably wasn't picked off.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
New Orleans.
Dang.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Traquan Smith. Incomplete. He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
What I learned from this game, don't throw to Patrick Peterson.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. One final try here for Breeze. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
48.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Hey, good game, bro.
Gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Man, that play right there, that shit right there took some damn air out of me. I don't know how the hell D Hopkins got that open.
The best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Alright, that's a bet. I still got some work to do. I appreciate the practice. I damn sure needed it. Feel what?
What time you wake up?